Look at this. They're getting the sand all ready. The sun is out. It's in the 70s. It's gonna be a good day.
Good morning, guys. We are still here in Rocky Point, Mexico. In last week's video, you would have seen that we drove from Phoenix down to Rocky Point, Mexico. We had to take an alternate route because the Lukeville port of entry is closed, and we had to drive through San Luis, which is just outside of Yuma. It added something like 3 hours to the trip. Today, we're going to make some breakfast, enjoy this wonderful place as we get ready to head out tomorrow. We're a little concerned because we actually looked and we were planning to take the 2 home, which is the alternate route to getting here. We took the 3 on the way down, and we were thinking about taking the 2 on the way back, but we just looked this morning and the road is closed.
At least according to Google Maps.
So anyway, we will have to check tomorrow to see which route we can actually take home.
Well, let's not worry about tomorrow's problems today. Let's just focus on making a really good breakfast.
I'm thinking we have kind of the basic ingredients that we always bring, right? Which is bacon, eggs, potatoes, and a lot of times we just make like a big scramble, and it's great. But I'm thinking this time I want to do something a little different. I was thinking, let's make some omelets. So we could do like a potato, egg, and cheese omelet. And so
I'm down.
I'm thinking I'm gonna give that a try because I've never made omelets in this van, and I've never used this. We have a little pan to make it, so I'll give it a try. I'm thinking I'm gonna cook the bacon in here, only because it's so much.
What? You're cooking bacon in a saucepan?
Hey, in the van, you got to work with what you got.
Sure.
That's what I got. Yeah. Who needs a cutting board? And just before anybody asks, there's 2 slices there. That's not one thick slice of bacon, although I wouldn't mind it. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this without burning myself.
All right, that's the noise in the background is that.
With this awesome little kettle that we showed you guys in one of our previous videos, make sure you let this cool before you like squash it down and put it away though. Otherwise you'll melt it.
Yeah.
So let's say.
Are you gonna cut those smaller then?
I think what I'll do is I'll crumble them up for the omelets.
What is going on?
It's because it's in the wrong pan.
Oh, you're like making bacon soup.
No, that's all the oil from the bacon.
Wow. That's definitely not what I thought would happen, but I'm not the cook in the family, so.
It's true. You definitely are not.
Wow. Did you know that was gonna happen?
Not to that extent. I did expect it to foam, but it definitely foamed more than I was expecting. But see, now it's settling down, now that it's cooled down a little bit.
Oh my gosh, that's so much oil.
Yeah.
Bam.
It is not as crispy.
Yeah.
Do you guys like your bacon crispy or chewy?
Ew.
This is not chewy, but it's not like shatter in your mouth crispy.
I think it looks good, actually.
And it'll stiffen up when it cools down. I'm gonna try a piece. Ooh, they're hot.
Good?
But good. Wow.
How do you feel?
Like I failed.
You'll get the next one.
The cheese isn't even melted yet. Man. Epic fail. Okay, I'm gonna try it again.
Epic fail.
We've got lots of eggs.
You got this.
Kind of an epic failure.
You feel like it's failure? It's breakfast.
I mean, it's all there.
What?
It's just, it's not perfect.
Is it just getting worse?
Yeah.
All right, bon appetit.
I'm quitting.
No, somebody said Bob appetit. Bob appetit.
Bob appetit. This looks terrible. If you eat with your eyes, this is vomit. It's a sad day.
All right, let's try the goods. Got a little bacon, got a little cheese, potato. Tastes good. Tastes like an omelet. Not an epic fail. Okay, time to go and try out the showers here. Last time we were here, they were super clean and super nice. So we're gonna go check them out and utilize it because the shower in here is so small, I only use it if I have to. Okay, success. Shower was great, the water pressure was great, the temp was great. All in all, 10 out of 10 shower. All clean. Okay, the nice thing is, because we are at an RV park and we're hooked up to shore power, I get to go blow dry my hair. It's the little things sometimes.
You're back.
How was your shower?
It was actually amazing.
Was it? Good pressure, good temp?
It started off great and then kind of like slowed a little bit, but other than that, it was amazing. Hot water, nice and clean, feel great.
So, this is where I blow dry my hair. We have this right here. It's super easy just to stand there, blow dry the hair. It's not too tight, especially if Bob's not in the van. Okay, voila, we're done. Okay, so we're gonna take you guys down the west side of the beach and go explore the hotels down there. So let's go check it out.
Put your hand in my hand, darling, say go. Keep your eyes on the horizon, stay gold. All I need are your eyes, you're my arrow. Now we're running into the wild. I see the light. I feel alive.
Looks like it's about 20% occupied based on the number of fans, towels, and like open doors that I see. The fans that are on or towels hanging on the railing. And then the sliding doors that are open, I'd say maybe 20%.
Would you say it's a ghost town?
It certainly feels that way. The last time we were here, when the low tide was like this, there was all these like people playing games and hanging out, and then kids playing in the water, and then you could rent like jet skis, and they were like tons of traffic. And nothing.
I know. I mean, they're saying this is the result of the Lukeville border being shut down right now. That Rocky Point is like a ghost town, and it for sure is. It's December, and they said they usually have a lot more people here.
I mean, just the RV park alone.
Yeah.
The last time we were here, it was November, but we couldn't even get a spot. Not beachfront. We had to kind of park in the back, whereas, say, at least maybe half to 2/3 of the beach spots are open.
Yeah.
I couldn't resist. So this morning I was flying the drone, you know, at the sunrise when it was nice and pretty out. And the birds were like dive bombing the drone. Like you can actually see one fly like right in front of it, which is kind of scary because some of these birds are big enough they'd knock that thing out of the sky.
Yeah, that was a little concerning.
But we ended up being okay.
Hey.
Still got the shot. So it's interesting, they built the hotel in this V shape, so they maximize the number of rooms that face the water. But this one appears to be only half a V. I wonder what's up with that. I hear music. I have no dance moves, sorry.
Oh my gosh, it's a fitness class. That's why there's music over there and there's like 5 people.
I don't know if you can see them.
Hey. It's good news, right? It means it's open. So we found another map.
There's reception. Where is the restaurante?
It's all towards the front.
I'm so confused. It's all back over there.
Which,
Kind of between those two.
okay, well, we don't need it. We were just looking.
So much to do, so much to see, stretching the map out wide. Ticket for 2, just you and me, watching the road unwind. Take off your shoes, kick up your feet, follow the dotted line. Taking the view, lost in the breeze, don't think twice, cause we got today, don't wait for tomorrow. You pick the place, let's go.
Are you spying on the boats?
I am. There's actually 3 boats that you can't see with like your naked eye, I guess you'd say. But with these little cheapy things, I can actually see 3 more boats out there.
We originally got those out because all the birds were dive bombing. We were
I was
like,
trying to see what they were dive bombing for, but
now you're on to
I moved on to the boats.
bigger and better things. While I'm moving over footage, Bob just made us an amazing lunch. He used that bacon from this morning and made us BLTs. Although there's lots of flies in here. Did you notice that?
I did. All right.
Bam.
Lunch is served.
You're amazing, Bob.
Thank you.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Ah! No, what is that? You think it's an eel?
It's an eel.
Don't touch. There could be... Bob! Gross. Now you have germs on your hands.
I'll go wash it off in the ocean.
We're at the lowest tide right now. Is that what you would say? Lowest tide? We're at low tide.
Low tide.
We're at low tide right now. It's a little after 2 in the afternoon, I think. 2:30. Low tide. And I think high tide will be back by 8 p.m. Our van.
Sort of.
I know. Right there. So it's a pretty low tide. But what do we expect?
Something like 11 or 12 feet in terms of the tidal shift.
Really?
Yeah.
11 to 12 feet in tidal shift?
Yeah. So we would be underwater right now at high tide.
Oh. The more you know. Okay, look at all these shells, guys. Look at this. It's all shells. Like, what? Just everywhere.
Oh, don't do this.
Why are you not wearing shoes?
Oh. Tough.
So we're taking a nice little walk before dinner. I feel like today it seems like all we have done is eat, which is probably true. But we are going to dinner. I'm gonna eat some more. We're gonna go to our favorite restaurant that we pretty much go to every time we come here.
Which gets the highest ratings.
Does it?
It does. Well, that's in walking distance anyway.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
it gets a 4.7 or something like that. So
Yeah.
find something more that's higher rated, you have to walk much farther.
We're not doing that.
No.
We're just gonna take a nice little walk and then go up to that hotel's restaurant.
So apparently there's this dry camping spot right here on part of the Playa Bonita. So you have like the dry camping area, the actual resort, and then the RV park. So
We don't know how much it was though.
yeah, I haven't been able to figure out like how much it is or where you check in or anything. But I can see it. Obviously, there's people there. And I can see it on they have a Facebook page. But I don't really know a whole lot about it.
This is your view. Rocky Point at its finest.
Stand tall, even in the darkness. These walls can't hold us.
So good.
Great dinner, guys. Oh wait, what is this place called? Oh, Puesta del Sol?
Yes.
La Bonita.
Cuesta del Sol.
We come here a few times. Every time we come to Rocky Point.
It literally is inexpensive, good quality, and
Well, he got a huge margarita for $14, and we split fajitas, beef fajitas. Our total bill was $28,
it was so good.
and then tip. So we recommend that place.
It may take a little time, but I'm gonna win.
I just went and took a rinse off shower, only to come back to this. What is this?
It's like fireside enjoyment time.
And you have Christmas music on, Christmas lights.
Yeah.
I love it. Sun is set. Oh. Perfect evening. Water. 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 Water.